Bonjour tout le monde. Let's have a look at an example 150 word task here. Let's read through together and see if we can understand the bullet points. So, vous écrivez un article sur les emplois pour un magazine français. So you're writing an article about jobs for a French magazine. Décrivez. So describe. Un petit boulot que vous avez fait ou qu'un ami a fait. So that's a little job or part-time job that you have done or that a friend has done. And the second bullet point is vos projets pour le travail dans le futur. So your plans for work in the future. And then it's the usual thing about writing about 150 words in French and answering both aspects of the question. So we'll have a look at an example now, and as we're looking at an example, you can also be thinking about how would you make those two bullet points, subdividing them into further bullet points. So maybe thinking about what a friend, a job that a friend has done, and also something that you have done as well, and maybe what you currently do. So you get some past tense and some present tense, maybe your opinions on part-time jobs as well. So you can get more in there, and also you got your plans in terms of future work, so definitely got some future tense going on in there. So yeah, let's have a look at an example, see what we can understand. Je n'ai jamais eu un petit boulot. So, I have never had a part-time job. Mais j'aimerais bien en avoir un parce que ce serait bien d'être plus indépendant et d'avoir un peu d'argent à moi. But I would really like to have one because it would be good to be independent and to have a bit of money for myself. Pourtant, ma mère veut que je finisse mes études au collège avant d'avoir un job. However, my mum wants me to finish my studies at school before having a job, before I get a job. Ma meilleure copine avait un petit boulot dans un salon de coiffure. So my best friend had a part-time job in a hairdresser's. Malheureusement, il n'y avait pas grand-chose à faire pour elle. Unfortunately, there wasn't much, there wasn't a lot to do for her. Elle faisait le café pour les autres employés. She made coffee for the other employees, qui n'étaient pas aimables, who weren't nice, who weren't friendly. Et son patron était toujours de mauvaise humeur. And her boss was always in a bad mood. Elle était très déçue. She was really disappointed. She was very disappointed. So we can see there in that first response to that first bullet point, we've got all sorts in terms of past tense, referring to not having had a job before, reference to wanting to have one. So we've got a lot of different, you've got perfect tense, you've got the conditional tense in there. You've got what we call the subjunctive. My mum wants me to finish my studies. She wants that I should finish my studies. Elle veut que je finisse mes études. So that's a great construction to try and include for the higher marks. And we've got adverbs like unfortunately, malheureusement, imperfect tense, il n'y avait pas, elle faisait, talking about what she used to do. So and how she was very disappointed. So lots of good range of different verb tenses in there. Let's look at the second paragraph. Après le lycée, je chercherai tout de suite un poste dans une entreprise locale. So after school, I will search immediately for a post or a job in local business. Je ne veux ni aller à l'université ni prendre une année sabbatique. So, I neither want to go to university nor have or take a gap year. Mon ambition est de travailler dans le commerce. So, my ambition is to work in business, in commerce. L'important pour moi est d'avoir un métier stimulant et bien payé. So, the important thing for me is to have a stimulating and well-paid job. Un jour, je serai chef d'entreprise. So, one day, I will be the boss of a company, like a CEO. À part le travail, so apart from work, j'ai envie de me marier. I want to get married. Parce que je voudrais fonder une famille. Because I would like to start a family. À mon avis, la famille est aussi importante qu'une carrière. In my opinion, family is as important as a career. So we can see how that task has been expanded there by not only talking about a part-time job that you've had, or in this case that he hasn't had, but also referring to what the fact that he would like to have one in the future and reasons why. He's made reference to what his mum would like for him, and he's made reference to a part-time job that a friend has had. He's expanded upon the second bullet point in terms of plans for the future by talking about not just what he will do, but also what he doesn't want, and he's expanded on it by talking about what's important for him in life and other things that he thinks are important outside of work plans. So yeah, nice response there. So see if you can use that as stimulation or motivation, I should say, to see if you could produce your own response to that, those 2 bullet points about a job that you've done or that a friend has done and your plans for work in the future.